My mood's changed, I'm more uplifted and more upbeat. I was able to focus a lot more on the tasks that I was doing. I'm actually more happy. Yeah, no, my nutrition intake was awful. As an accountant, I'd focus more on my clients and work as opposed to what I was eating. So going from meeting to meeting, I would buy fast food just to sort of get me by. Didn't really think of the effects, didn't understand or realise the effects it was having on my body. Over the last sort of 3 years, I've spent close to 20 grand on fast food and restaurants and stuff, which is disgusting. So at the beginning I was a bit sceptical about doing it, and I did do a little bit of research, but I really wasn't sure, and it was only that I just, at the day that I come in, decided to go for it. And then obviously now after doing it and seeing the effects it's had, I'd definitely recommend it to anyone. Yeah, all the effects and all the symptoms that I was getting were linked to the foods that I was eating as opposed to other things that I thought it was. So I've never really been a morning person. I prefer to work late into the night, early hours of the morning. So after the cleanse, I'll notice that when I get up now, I'm ready to go straight away. I'll get in the shower, have a cold shower, and that's it, I'm ready to go. Whereas before, I'd hit the snooze button 2, maybe 3 times before I get up. And I used to always like run late to things, and so now when I get up and I'm ready to go, it's so much better. I've got more energy in the afternoons, so I used to have a dip in energy after lunchtime, so around sort of 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I would dip, and then I'd get a second wind sort of 3, 4, but obviously there's a large period there of the day where I'm not really focused, I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. So obviously now having energy throughout the afternoon as well has helped my productivity a lot. I was able to focus a lot more on the tasks that I was doing, whereas before I would get my head down to do it, but I could find my mind wandering elsewhere, so I wasn't fully focused, and a task that should take me maybe an hour or 2 hours would end up taking me 3 or 4 hours, because I'd find myself like halfway through doing it just not really focused on it and not getting it done. I've noticed that I'm faster. My manager's commented on how much my fitness has improved, my movement, more agile. Obviously it's just had a whole different effect on my fitness altogether. If I just kept those habits up in 10, 15, maybe 20 years, then I would probably be looking at diabetes, heart disease, maybe even a stroke. I really wasn't aware of the negative effects that it was having on my body. So obviously it's good to actually have the eye opener and realise that, well, I need to make a change, or otherwise it's not going to be good in the end. Yeah, I would. I'd definitely do it again.